Hello again, this is Tim Grant just with another practice video on feldtable.com. Just doing some practice games. In this one, we're going up against a Prism. I have it set up as an aura build. The AI doesn't really know how to play it that well. It's just going to be kind of seeing how the cards play out. It doesn't really do instant super well or super smart on getting out Spectras, but with that, it's still good just to practice against it and see what the cards are and just do the math in your head. So with that, we'll hop into it. Let's see, I'm on the play. Um, Normally, if you're on the play against Prism, usually I just don't attack. That way, if they do throw out an instant speed Spectra, I can hit it. So all I'm gonna do really is throw out a Surge. I'm gonna Arsenal the Rouse because that's actually huge, and then we just pass. Because what happens if they Spectra like trying to go to end step, you still have your action point. You just hit it with a hammer. So these are okay. Blessings are actually decent in this matchup. So can I break it? I can't break it. That's unfortunate. I can block it out though. Really, this matchup is very slow. So I kind of want to be able to blessing save my thump. Um, or do I just let it hit? I don't want to let it hit me. I need to keep my life total up high because what happens is they snowball out of control. And let's see. So we're just gonna blessing go dig because I already have a blessing going seismic surging. I usually don't seismic surge very often in this matchup. It just gives them more opportunities to react and do stuff. Um, but I already have a blessing, so it doesn't matter. Do I have enough for this? Three. I do. If I keep my whole hand. Oh, it's an erudition. That's bad. Um, I can't let that through. So we're gonna abandon the thump plan. Um, I'm gonna block with a thump. I'm gonna need this to break. Or do I eat it with armor? You know what? Let's just break it. Save my armor. Break it. I'm probably just gonna hammer them. Nope. All right. A war tune. So already kind of iffy right now. I think I just want to throw my hand at them. Do I even want a hammer? Four, it goes to soul. I don't want to give them shields. Shields is like the worst thing. So I'm just going to throw everything at it. Because basically, if Prism's building up shields while it's doing something else, then you're in trouble. Boo, a remembrance. We're just going to pass. Crippling Crush is good late game. It's kind of horrible early game. Command and Conquer is going to be good. Um, so six. Do I want to break it? Yeah, we'll just break it. We'll break it with the Crippling Crush, and then we'll get it back later. You gonna hit me again? Nope. All right. So all we're gonna do is get rid of the remembrance, and we're just gonna command and conquer them. Command and conquer is super strong in this matchup because they don't run many defense reactions, and they don't like a quarter of their deck is like stuff that can't block. So it actually is really painful for them to deal with it. We have another one. I kind of want to save this with a pummel now. I'm not huge on. Oh, I do want to save. Rouse the Ancients is also huge, but I kind of think I can just let this go. Knowing that the computer's not great at auras. Normally, I'd kind of want to protect this. I could Command and Conquer and go after that again. I really want to save this with our pummel, or wait for a pummel. And Tomo Findall's okay right now. Do I want to break it? I guess we're just gonna armor it. I don't. I don't feel great about that play, but Basically, all I'm gonna do is just stall. Yeah, we're just gonna hammer. I'm just gonna stall and hope for some better cards. It's not a great way to use my hand, but I'm just kind of looking for stuff to do. Like now I can go into a decent rouse turn. Judgment doesn't matter to me. I'll let that through. We're gonna go into a rouse turn. Pummel. Oh, I don't want to discard that. So I guess we ditch the spinal. That was a good play. So we're just gonna keep stalling. This rouse is looking like garbage right now. Give me something good. All right. I can rouse again if I let this through. Sure, we'll let it through. This is not a great way to play this matchup. I really just want to get this thing out of here. So this is not a great way to play this matchup, but um, I'm just kind of throwing this around. Let's see. I have go again. We'll hammer, even out the life totals, and then we'll arsenal this. I'm One of the main reasons that I'm testing right now is Tome of Final. Sometimes it's great, and then sometimes I have like turns like that where I just hate it. Um, it has dominate. I got no armor for this. Or I don't have enough armor for this. Rouse is important. Um, yeah, we'll preserve life total. I'm gonna save the Cranial Crush because if they have like something to Judgment, and well, I guess we'll break that one too. Yeah, we'll break it. Preserve our life. All right, we'll pop the tome. Anything I want to play? Do I want a 5 card hand at the expense of a Command and Conquer? I don't think so. So I think we're just gonna pass, and then we're gonna go back into aggro mode. Hopefully there's nothing crazy, and then I'm just gonna start smashing. So 4, 5. Yeah, I've got plenty. Oh, that's real bad. I have to break that. You gonna shoot me a million times? This is just gonna take forever. So what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna still Command and Conquer pummel, but we're gonna pitch the other Command and Conquer. I need to clear shields. Usually the break point for me is like 3 to 4 shields, and then I get terrified. So we're gonna go Command and Conquer. We'll do that. Nuke their shields. What did I get? Tenacity. So I'm playing this matchup kind of bizarre, but the computer's also playing it not how I would expect. So Command and Conquer. Do I care? Yeah, I want to keep my health up. We'll keep our health up. I'm actually gonna just hammer with the staunch and then put unmovable in, because this at least can stop a herald. Let's see. This is okay if I can get it off. Let's see. I'm definitely not letting that through. So let's unmovable it for 6. Stop it. And then we're gonna try and set up for a crippling crush to potentially not end the game, but get close to ending it. So we'll do this. I'm gonna put out some shields, and then I'm gonna eat them. Yep. And then arsenal this. Hopefully they don't come at me with anything crazy, and then I just get to crippling crush dominate them. 5. Do I care? Not really. I'm gonna let that through, and then my backup's gonna be a pummel. Now, if they had Arclight Sentinel, they would do something with it, right? 15. I could either eat their hand. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't seen an Arclight Sentinel. If this was a player, I'd be worried about an Arclight Sentinel. So instead of dominating, most of their deck can't block, or like a quarter of it. So we're actually just gonna Crippling Crush flat. Now that computer's probably gonna dump their hand into it, but if they don't or they can't, we pummel it, and that gets through. So it's a weird matchup. I'm gonna do another practice game and just kind of record it. This is not how I usually expect these games to go, but again, hopefully it's just kind of helpful for practice. All right, thanks.